from Orchard.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now Jackson on first down, being chased out left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Jackson. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Jackson's pass complete to
Hollywood. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Jackson on the keeper.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. And so there goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in from... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A.J. Klein on the tackle there. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Brought down by A.J. Klein.
Jackson looking to throw on third. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Jackson's pass.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Jackson with the give.
The run got second and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A gain of 30.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20, 10, and he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there on the option. 65 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As the Ravens push further out in front. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. This is Edwards. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
That'll be a 47-yard punt officially. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Now he's forced out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The end result, 21 yards. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down. That time on the run-pass option when he just... Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line. Let's get set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Edwards. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
This guy is well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Gets past one man. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bills will take offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson leaves it with Edwards on the draw. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he? We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job. Got up.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Edwards. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down.
I ain't worried about it.
It's Edwards. And he loses the football a second time. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Edwards. And oh, my goodness, he loses it again. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
4th down, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. A pitch comes to Dobbins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Right back to Dobbins on the first. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Leaping over him. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Again, Jackson steps away. He may try and run for this. Fighting his way through contact. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Mark Andrews. Touchdown.
Mark Andrews. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lowered my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. For Davius White on the coverage.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Des Bryant.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
8-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Ravens 34.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run with Abram here to begin the drive. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he'll be close. Brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. And they're going to speed things up here. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Just keeping the play alive. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Edwards. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Edwards. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bills have recovered.
Will that take away, partner?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the return will stop right around the 25. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going deep for Brown. And And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field...
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Rolling to his right. Oh, look. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal.
To throw again is Jackson. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal.
To throw again is Jackson. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Baltimore.